How's it, guys? This is Davey FPL back again with another FPL video for you. This is going to be the Game Week 14 roundup and then the Game Week 15 preview. As the two game weeks are located very closely together, I just wanted to get a video out to you guys as quickly as possible. The deadline is on Tuesday night, so please be ready for that. And then there are games on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then after that, there are games on the weekend, and then there's a full week's break. So, in terms of game week 14, it was quite a disappointing game week for a lot of people, due to mainly Aguero being rested, and then City scoring quite a few goals, but not as many as they usually do. And then obviously the Hazard, he got an assist. So I ended up with 54 points. It was above the average, but not the average of the top 10k. So it did see me fall from about the 5k mark to about the 7k mark. I'm still very happy with that rank. I'm still within the top 10k. I just have to take it on from here. I still have my wild card. I have to play that well, and the festive period's a very busy time. So I'm really looking forward to it. I made the one transfer actually. I ended up bringing Jimenez in for Kamara. I was very pleased with this transfer as during the festive period I wanted to have a more flexible bench, and Kamara wasn't playing at all. And I think Raul Jimenez is an excellent option. He ended up getting an assist for me, so instant return. So I was very happy with that. Other notable performers were my entire defense on my starting 11. Everyone ended up getting a clean sheet. Doherty was the only one that, instead of a clean sheet, he got a goal, but I really didn't mind. And then Salah became my captain, obviously, after Aguero was dropped. Not dropped, but no one really knows what was going on because Pep didn't say anything about it in his press conference, but then he was still ended up being like not even in the squad. So I'll talk about that a little bit later on. But Salah only got the clean sheet points, so he got 6 in the end. Mane with 3, Martial with 1, and it was quite a disappointing week in terms of rotation because Martial ended up coming on for 13 minutes. But Man U didn't play that well, so hopefully that shows that Martial should be starting. But you'll see what I've actually ended up doing in my current team. Then Richarlison with 2, he was on my bench. I didn't expect him to get anything. And then Wilson was the surprise one, ended up getting a goal against Man City, which I was not only happy about because he scored, but also because that wiped the Man City clean sheet. And obviously, I don't have a Man City player, so I'm sorry if you do. I don't know. I was pleased because Man City's options are very good, and they usually do keep clean sheets. So not a terrible game week, not a great game week. 54. I've had a couple of these where I'm above the average, and then it kind of go just a little bit stagnant in the rankings. Um, yeah. So let's go on to my team for this game week. So I have ended up using my transfers already, my 2 free transfers. I don't know, like I'm not that happy about it. I kind of was sat there on my chair last night at 12 o'clock, just contemplating like life and FPL. Um, and the thing that kind of swayed me was the price changes. So there was a little piece of uh, of text. Ben Dinnery tweeted about Mane saying that he had a cut on his leg and he was being assessed and everything. That kind of I was going to transfer out Mane anyway, but that kind of tipped me over. I do think he will be rested midweek. I don't think Klopp's going to risk him with the fixture on the weekend and then that Champions League fixture coming up. So I ended up going for Sane. I wanted to bring in a Man City mid. I kept Salah because I think he's a captain option this week, as he was brought off on about the 70-minute mark against Everton. So Felipe Anderson and Sane both rose last night. Martial and Mane are predicted to drop tonight, so I couldn't really afford to take that hit. So I ended up bringing Sane in for Mane, and then I dropped Martial to Felipe Anderson. I just think over the 2 weeks, Cardiff at home and Crystal Palace at home, I can't just not have a West Ham attacker. Arnautovic is very tempting, but I want to keep Wilson for this game week against Huddersfield at home, and then take it from there. Now with Aguero, I think that he's going to play midweek. Um, I don't really see why he won't, because he was rested for the entire game week 14. But yeah. So I just hope he's going to play. Obviously, everyone's bringing in Kane right now, but I'm a little bit. I don't really know what to do with Kane, because they have the fixture the midweek. He's just played 90 minutes. He has the fixture this week. Then he has the fixture on the weekend. And then he has a must-win fixture against Barcelona. So I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe I'm underestimating his fitness or something. But I don't know if he can play all four of those fixtures 90 minutes. I think what they might end up doing is playing Lucas Moura as a striker, and then giving Kane some rest. But I don't know. Obviously on the weekend, Aubameyang seems to be almost a must-have, because he's gone quite under the radar, but he is the top goal scorer in the Premier League right now, and like no one's really talking about him. He's almost the same price as Aguero, so it's an easy switch. And then what I'm thinking of doing is, when I do wildcard, maybe even play both Kane and Aubameyang, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to be bringing in maybe a Spurs midfielder, maybe like a Son. And then for Aguero, Aubameyang, and then going Sané, Sterling. So, but obviously we're taking every week as it comes now. I still do have enough money to go Aguero to Kane if I do hear anything. And then obviously I'll have to captain Kane, because I'll be bringing him in for a hit. But I'm pretty happy with this team. I do think Salah will play, and I think he's hungry for goals. And I think Burnley are pretty bad. So even though it is an away fixture, I don't really mind captaining Salah. I would want to captain Aguero, because I think City always score goals, but I'm just a little bit worried about his minutes. Obviously they have Chelsea on the weekend, and then they're already through in Europe, so he should be given a rest after that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, the other talking points people are saying about Alonso. I didn't watch the game. I watched the two later games on Derby Day, but apparently he didn't play well and he was subbed. But I don't really see a concern about that. As I said, I think they also threw in their Europa League, so you can play Emerson or whatever after that. And Alonso seems to be favoured by Surrey, so hopefully he stays in. Yeah, and this is going to be my starting 11. There's a cut. My whole defense is away fixtures, which is kind of worrying. But I'm not going to play Doherty against Chelsea. I don't know. Maybe it's a stupid thing to do, but I think that Chelsea at home is a tougher fixture than, say, Brighton away or whatever. So yeah, so this is my team at the current moment. It's probably going to stay like this. I don't really feel the need to bring Kane in for a hit, and then captain him. Going on from next game week, that's when things are interesting, because that's when Arsenal have good fixtures as well. So maybe then I will be bringing in Aubameyang, but I don't know. This is it at the current moment. I'm pretty sure it's going to stay. So for all of those who are going Kane, wish you luck. Aubameyang, wish you luck. I think it's a profitable move if you can be making it. But otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave any comments you have in the description, or no, in the comments below, sorry. And then please like, subscribe, and share the video if you enjoyed. This has been Davey FPL, and I'm out. Cheers, thanks.